Jason here with a quick unboxing of something from Orient. Let's get the contents out. Okay, we have got the guarantee card. I think it's 2 years warranty guarantee for those in Singapore. Alright, the secret brand style logo from Orient, and then here you go. Alright, this is the Orient Mako 40 with the apricot down. I think it looks a bit like copper salmon colored compared to an apricot. I'm not sure how an apricot looks like at the moment. Let me just take the watch and put it aside. We've got the spare links and the original supply strap. Alright, I had to pay a bit more for the steel bracelet. Okay, here is the tag, and then this is the reference number RAAC0Q05P10B. Very sexy reference number. And this is the original supplied strap that says sapphire crystal, signed Orient. Alright, so this was supposed to be like somewhat of a NATO fold over strap. Instead of this steel bracelet for a diver watch. Right, so surprising, such a surprising choice of strap. All right, this is almost guaranteed to fail because the leather won't do well when exposed to water. So I had to pay a bit more for the bracelet, and all in with the supplied strap, I think this would have cost 350 Singapore dollars. Alright, the MSRP I believe was 450. The MSRP is 450, but there is always the in-house discount, and I got the additional steel bracelet, and then so everything went up to 450 Singapore dollars. Alright, so we have got the rotating bezel, and we have got the Orient crown on the side. Interesting color. Let me just zoom in on the dial before alright, so it has got the sunray pattern. Alright, sunray pattern, the logo at the 12 o'clock position, and some cursive writing text on the at the 6 o'clock position. Date window at the 6 o'clock. The rotating bezel, it's in the same color as the rest of the body, a stainless steel bezel, I believe, or it could be an aluminum bezel insert. I cannot be sure at this point. Alright, let me just take it out. So I thought I was a bit disappointed because I realized that the bracelet, although it has solid links, but the end links hollow. The end links are hollow, and it used a press clasp. Alright, so these are cost-cutting measures. Would I pay $100 more for this this steel bracelet? Unfortunately, it has the Orient logo, so I have to go with it. Otherwise, I would have waited a while more for something from Strapcoat. Alright, so we have got two dolphins. Is it two dolphins or two Makos? I have to go and check what are Makos. Alright, circling around each other. Alright, let me just take some measurements for some of you at home. I believe it's 47 mm lug to lug. Alright, so 39 mm, 39. It's about 39 mm case diameter. I'm surprised. I've got it zeroed. Alright, so I'm told it's 47 mm lug to lug. Yeah, it's about there, 47 mm lug to lug. And in terms of thickness, we are looking at, wow, it's a thick boy. It's 13.3 mm thick. Alright, the lug width, in case you're wondering if it's the CD 21 mm meter, it is a 20 mm lug width. So that's good for most people, if you want to wear it on a leather strap, your dive watch worn on a leather strap. Let me just rotate the bezel. All right, crunchy sounds, crunchy sounds. All right, so it's good crunchy action. Does it align? Okay, here you go. You can't really be sure. Let me just try it one more time, because you cannot really be sure. There's no markings on the chapter ring, so you have to just guess. All right, so this is my date set 12 o'clock. I'm not sure about you. Is it aligned? It looks good enough for me. Obviously, I bought this watch for the salmon, the apricot, the copper dial. I'm such a dial sim. All right, I'm such a dial sim. In terms of the case finishing, my fingerprints are all over the place, which reminds me to wear gloves sometime. Alright, let me get some of the smudges off. Okay, let me weigh on my 6 1/4 inch wrist. Maybe, just maybe, this is slightly smaller than the rest of the colorways. That is why it comes with a supplied strap. I understand they tried to position this watch as somewhat of a unisex watch, so the apricot and the lilac might appeal to members of the opposite sex. All right, it's powered by a in-house Orient movement, and it beats 3 beats per second, 40 hours power reserve. And did I mention that it is water resistant up to 200 meters? So if you need to go for saturation diving, please go ahead. Otherwise, it's good enough for the shower or the swimming pool. All right, so let me just do this first. Let me screw down crown. All right, screw down crown. All right, winding, hacking. All right, so you've got winding and hacking seconds function there. Let me just screw the crown back on. All right, let me know, what do you think? I think I paid a bit too much. All right, the crown is not aligned, unfortunately. All right, so I mentioned in my Zelos video, you know, when you have a screw down crown and you have a sign crown, you better hope it aligns, otherwise it's quite glaring as the smudges and the fingerprints on the case profile. Alright, my first Orient diver, first and probably last Orient divers. Alright, I generally gravitate towards Orient for its Bambino. I've already got two Bambinos, so I'm good enough. I'm good in that category. Right, so I hope I have interspersed this video with enough shots for you as well. Right, let me know your questions. As usual, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.